Rita, I don't know how this happened, okay? But I'm doing everything I can to get us back there, okay? I promise you.
You are harboring a fugitive by the name of Not Sure. Please pull over and wait for the police to incarcerate your passenger.
Oh, hell no. You know
Thank
what?
you for
You
your
gotta let me
help.
out of here.
Look,
Right
Rita,
now.
if you don't have one of these, they're gonna throw you in jail. And trust me, you don't want to get thrown in the jails I got around here. I've been in them. They're bad. You're better off being with us, as bad as that sounds. Wait, what are you doing? Why are we slowing down?
Turned off my battery.
Look, how far is it? Can we just take a cab or something?
Oh, shit.
What the hell's wrong with you? That's your car.
Oh, hell yeah. Keep on riding.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey there, this is Trent Goodbody, Freedom from Government. Today I have a video for you that has some alarming implications. I was out with my sister on 420, April 20th, we went to Hillsborough to pick up a couple friends, and it was weird. They were, at the minute we got into Hillsborough, pretty much 3 minutes after we got into town, I saw a cop. And it was weird because he had his turn signal on, like he wanted to turn left, but he was in the wrong lane to do that. It was weird. And then we saw another one later on that had his turn signal on. Like, I don't know what the deal was, but it seemed like they were always trying to do a U-turn to try to come after us. Yeah, one time we evaded by going down a side street, but the next time we evaded by getting out of town. But then we were going through Canby, and they have license plate scanners. And you know, it's weird because there's cameras on pretty much every intersection nowadays, and I'm afraid to say it, but they're probably scanning and tracking your movements everywhere you go. Not only through your license plate, but through facial recognition as well. Makes running the private tags a little more appealing every day, in my opinion. Because I never get stopped with those. They don't hit on the scanners. So that's a good thing. Something else I wanted to mention is that a lot of people don't know this, but the general public means that you're a public official, that you've sworn an oath to uphold the Constitution. I don't know about you, but I'm private. I'm not part of any public, general public or otherwise. Public is used to denote government. And I am not operating in a commercial capacity. I'm not part of government. Therefore, I'm private. And it only makes sense that these license plate readers don't come back with the hit on me, because they're public. I'm private. Anyway, I'll let the video roll of the stop, and you can see what you think of the reason for the stop, and then I'll roll my phone call that I made the Monday afterwards, and you can see what their policy is on stopping cars with no probable cause. No warrant, no moving violation. They just stop you because something their computer said. And you know, they can make up things that their computer said, because we don't have a computer in our car that says the same things. So they can essentially make up reasons to pull us over if we're part of the public.
Morning, Officer Holscher, Canby Police. Gotta let you know you guys are being audio and visual recorded, okay? The reason for the stop is I ran your license plate and it shows that the insurance is currently terminated. Do Do you know if you have current insurance on the vehicle?
I do have insurance through Progressive, but
Okay.
I don't have a card with me. I just got it reinstated, actually.
Okay.
I paid for it.
Do we know maybe on your phone? Did you get an
I
email?
don't have data right now. I could.
Has it always been the same insurance? Because I can contact them.
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Danielle
Okay.
Goodbody.
You also don't have a license, right?
I do have a license.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?
Do you mind if I take a look at it? How long have you been in Oregon?
A few months.
Okay. You don't have an Oregon driver's license. It states that in DMV.
I haven't.
Take it
I haven't
later.
been able to go get it because I have a baby and I haven't had anybody to watch my baby while I go in and take the test. They want me to take another test,
Okay.
so I just haven't been able to do it.
have
I've
one
been
at
meaning
one
to do
point?
it. Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
Was it taken when it was suspended or anything?
No, they took it when I got a Georgia license.
Okay.
I just haven't gotten an Oregon one yet.
Okay. Do you have proof of ownership of the vehicle?
I do have that, yeah. This is probably the old one. Actually, I have a new one right here.
All right, hang tight.
Now,
Yeah, right.
does everybody have a driver's license in here?
Did I do anything wrong?
No, I was just curious in case hers is not valid. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, I don't.
Rob
Okay.
does.
Because that's the only thing I'm asking. I'm just curious if everybody else here has a valid license in case the car needs to go.
Yeah, he has a valid driver's
Okay.
license.
So if we get to that point, would I be able to take a look at your license, partner? Make sure it's valid?
Of course.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to give you crap. I just want to make sure because you've got a little one in the car, and I don't want to have to make you guys walk.
Okay.
Fair
Thank
enough?
you.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying to take my card.
They can't.
He's trying to be fair.
All they can do is give you a ticket for no insurance. And then I've got a license.
I don't consent to any searches either.
Mine's valid. Oh, you're okay.
I think they ran him in Hillsborough.
Yeah, they probably put an ETA out for me
Yeah.
because that
Coming
other
all the
cop
way
was
out here.
stopped.
But coming all the way out here?
All over. I think we're probably still even in Washington County.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
This is in,
This is Clackamas.
Oh, they have
No,
license
this is
plate
Yam.
scanners. They know everything
This is-
about you instantly in Clackamas County.
This is Yamhill Count or Carlton, actually. Why did they need two cops to stop this? I was about to turn around for the recording.
Maybe because it was different mode, she just wants to make sure.
What are they gonna do?
They're just gonna make you get out and have Rob drive. But your license is valid, right?
It should be. What are they talking about so much back there?
They're on the hunt today.
I guess we weren't cheap and all.
So, ma'am, how long you been in Oregon?
A few months. I'm not really sure.
Technically speaking, within 30 days, you're supposed to get your Oregon driver's license.
Oh.
You can be cited for no op, but I kind of pretty much got her talked out of doing that.
I'm
but
sorry.
You are going to get
You know,
cited.
I've got a baby,
I know,
and
that's why I'm talking
to
for you.
watch him.
That's why you need to get proof of insurance too, because she's instead of saying you are uninsured, I told her just to have you cited for driving or failing to have proof. Okay.
I understand that.
Just
Thank you so much.
Go get your driver's license. Okay. And then get your proof of insurance, and when you come in, like for the fix-it ticket.
Yeah, because I paid online. I did everything online, and I've been trying to get it done, but like I don't know if it went through.
Like I said, I'm telling her because she's new that we don't need it to every car. We need to give it doesn't need to be done. So you're gonna get citations for not having the proof of insurance with you. So just bring it into court when you come in for your court date, okay? And then try and get your driver's license, like your Oregon license, between now and then. I don't think she's gonna cite you for that, but she technically could.
All right, I've been meaning to get it. It's just been
it's a pain.
Baby,
He's
attached to my boob, and I've got a 4-year-old too.
I totally understand. That's why I'm saying I'm trying to work with you guys. I'm trying to get her to work with you too. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys be cool.
All right.
A little bit of kindness to go with the robbery.
Yeah. Oh, we'll give you a little bit of lube for this cinder block this time.
Don't have to tow every car.
All right, Danielle. So he kind of explained everything to you.
Yeah.
So you are being issued citation today. Picture of it, email,
I will.
like that.
Definitely.
Bring it to court. Bring it to the pending municipal court, which is actually the police department, showing that you have it. And
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
In regards to the citation itself, it's just a violation. You do not have to appear in court, but if you choose to, it's going to be 5/13/19 at 8:30 a.m. at the Cape Municipal Court. The address is right there. If you don't want to go to court, you can choose for the option. Okay. So go get a license through Oregon. You're obviously not suspended. You just aren't valid. So do that.
I didn't know that it wasn't valid. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I've been meaning to do it. I just have a
just go
newborn.
do that
So.
and then get a photo of the insurance.
Okay.
You guys have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Thank you.
Free to go? I'm not answering that.
Verizon Wireless.
Hello, you have reached the Canby Police Department located at 1175 Northwest 3rd Avenue. The business office is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., with the exception of holidays. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. To report a crime, or if you'd like to contact a police officer at any time, 7 days a week, hang up and call the non-emergency dispatch number at 503-655-8211. To reach the Canby Municipal Court, their number is 503-664027. Please listen to the following options for more information. To reach code enforcement or set up a fingerprint appointment, press 2. To ask about lost, found, or seized property, press 2. If you are calling with questions regarding a towed vehicle release during normal business hours, press 0. If you are calling regarding a towed vehicle release outside of normal business hours, hang up and call non-emergency dispatch at 503-655-8211. To contact police records or a police department employee, dial 0. You can also send an email to PD.
Pat, just be quiet.
Canby Police Department.
Yeah, do you have an information officer or someone I could ask a couple questions of?
I can transfer to the non-emergency dispatch line, and they can have somebody get in touch with you.
Okay, that sounds fine.
You have reached police and fire dispatch. If this is an emergency that requires immediate police, fire, or medical response, hang up and dial 911. This is the non-emergency response line. Please listen carefully to the following options. If you are with a law enforcement agency or a member of the media, please press 9 now. For police business or any non-emergency fire-related issue, press 1 now to be forwarded to the Police and Fire Dispatch Center. If you'd like to leave a message for a deputy with the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office, please press 2 now. To receive information about leaving a message for a police officer not currently on duty in Oregon City, Canby, Olalla, Gladstone, and Sandy, press 3 now. If you need to leave a please hold for the next available dispatcher. Calls are answered in the order they are received. Please be prepared to give the dispatcher the address of where the incident or crime occurred, your name, the telephone number where you can be reached, and a brief explanation of what you're reporting. Our dispatchers are answering both emergency and non-emergency calls, which could cause a longer hold time. Please continue to hold. Police and Fire Dispatch.
Hi there. I was just wondering if I could be put in touch with the information officer that I could ask a couple questions of.
Okay, what's the address? Do you have any problem with that?
I'm not having any problems. There was a citation issued over the weekend, and I just wanted to ask an information officer a couple questions about it.
Okay, where was the citation issued at? So you can give it to the right agency.
Oh, I'm not exactly I'm not sure what street it was on, but I know it was in Canby.
Was it you that got the citation?
It was my sister.
Okay, but you don't know where. Because I would need, in Sandy, it could either be the sheriff's office or Sandy PD. I would need to know the location to get you over to the right.
Well, it was Canby Police Department that that initiated the stop, so I'm pretty sure it's within their jurisdiction. I just had really a couple questions I needed to ask someone about your policy. Would you know about policy?
Well, it would depend on who it was. The citation. Do you have the plate number of the vehicle?
Well, I'm really.
Pull it up and see which officer she was out with?
Yeah, it was Officer Folsom. But I just had a couple questions. They're not really related to anything in particular, except for if stops are initiated frequently by officers in the Canby Police Department by scanning license plates and not by probable cause.
Not usually. Just by scanning the plate would really not be a reason, unless it shows something in there that would give them, cause to pull a vehicle over.
So if someone were to be out there scanning pretty much everybody's license plate that they passed, and they saw a car that was maybe dirty or a cheaper car, and they ran the plate and it came back that they wanted to find out more about insurance information, would that be a legitimate reason to pull someone over?
Well, that would be a question for a sergeant.
Yeah, see, I have a couple I just have that one question really I would like to get answered. If that's a policy that you guys do all the time, or is this
And it was a Canby police officer that had pulled her over?
Yeah, and what...
Canby?
It was Canby Police, and the officer identified herself as Officer Folsom, but the other officer she was with said that she was a rookie. So I don't know much, but...
Okay, well, when are you going to come back? In your name?
My name is Trent Goodbody.
And a phone number for you.
503-899-0769.
Canby Sergeant, give you a call back.
All right, thanks.
Good night.
Bye. That's just your snoring again. Hello? Hello?
Hi, is this Trent?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. This is Officer Anderson with Canby Police Department.
Yeah. Well, I just had a question for you.
Okay.
I was just curious. My sister got pulled over in Canby on Saturday and got a ticket. The officer explained that she was pulled over because she ran the plate and the plate came back as not to have as insurance being terminated or something like that. And I was just curious if that was a common like policy that your officers do, pull people over from running their license plates and then seeing if there's violations that way.
Yeah, that is a form of, that's something that officers will do to stop vehicles.
Well,
the DMV return will show the insurance, information on one of the returns that we get from running the plate, and if it shows that the policy has been terminated, they, can stop for that and look into it.
Well, that's interesting to me because that doesn't seem like a moving violation or even probable cause to perform a stop at all.
Well, so they've been investigating, the violation for driving uninsured, which is under the ORS. You cannot operate a vehicle on a public highway without, having.
Yeah, well, I've always heard that was a secondary reason. That's something you can get if you've been pulled over for something like not wearing a seatbelt or speeding or something like that. You can get also a ticket for not having insurance as well. But I didn't know it was a primary offense.
Yeah.
Wow.
My understanding is that it is, and I know that officers will stop for that.
Wow.
What was your ticket for? Was it for insurance?
Yeah, she ended up getting a ticket for not being able to provide proof of insurance at the stop, but she has a legitimate reason. She wasn't able to pull it up on her phone, but she does have it.
I tell people to screenshot their insurance information if they keep it on their phone.
Yeah.
Those apps are a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And they sometimes don't work when you need them to, like when you're getting pulled over. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, it just does, it seems like it was just really, really fishy, the conditions of the stop itself.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
but
I can't speak to the stop itself.
I know.
I wasn't the officer and I wasn't there, but, I think if she has insurance and has the proof of insurance now, maybe she can call our court and see maybe what some of her options could be for maybe amending it or doing something like that and see if there's something she can do about it.
Yeah, well, hey, have you heard about, there's some other state out there that has stopped, they made it a resolve to stop just pulling people over and towing their cars for not having insurance, because it really hits low-income families really hard.
Yeah, I haven't heard of I don't think I've heard of what you're talking about, but I'll have to look into that.
Well, yeah, well, Clackamas County has been notorious for scanning plates for quite some time. So I think that we are going to start making it so that people find out about this and know about this, because it seems like it's not only harassment because there was no probable cause for the stop, but it also seems like, singling people out that might have less financial resources to harass and discrimination against them. So, I don't know. I do appreciate your time, but I think that I don't think that these kind of tickets should be. I don't know. That's my own personal opinion, but.
No, I understand, and you're certainly entitled to your opinion, and I think most officers just come from a place of just, wanting to make sure that everyone on the road is safe and following the rules, and insurance and having insurance is a big part of that.
Well, it's interesting if you.
It would be no good.
If you say that their main concern is safety, it was the lady that pulled over my sister was in a school zone yesterday and very quickly flipped a 180 to come after her, and I would say that that's not safe to come after someone that's not even doing a moving violation. You know, see, there's just so many problems with this, and the way she acted was very militant and demanding and authoritarian and threatening and you know, hostile. You know, and that wasn't necessary either. There was a baby in the car, so. I guess I'm done, you know, venting for the most part, but I do appreciate your time, and thank you for being there, you know, for me to talk to you the next.
If you have any other questions in the future, feel free to call us back, okay?
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye. Well, there you have it. Check the link down below. Get your private notices so you don't register on their scanners.